Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's Chris here. I just wanted to give you guys a little EOS update. I know some people have been asking about it, and I do think it's a very good project and it'll have good potential down the road, so I wanted to give this to y'all. And what you can start out by seeing, do you see all this volume that came in right here? That was huge for EOS. And what I also wanted to show you, so we're going to pull this right here, this overall trend line. And when this was broken, you can see we started to have this run up here. So once we got outside of that, that's when we really started to run. So that was great. That was a big deal that we broke out from that overall trend line there. Next thing I want to show you is the Fibonacci. Kind of see where we have retraced to and where we're at. So what I'm going to do with the fib here, I'm going to pull it from right here, and we're going to go up to the highest point, which was $18.80. And right now, from that all-time high, the lowest that we got over in this area, we broke through the 786, which was around $4.43, and from there we got bought back up. That makes sense. So we had a really deep retracement, and now we're trying to break back up through these levels. You see how we broke through the 618 with a lot of volume, and then we broke through the 50 here with a lot of volume, which was $9.06. So we've really had great volume coming in here. So guys, be very aware of that. The volume plays a huge factor here, but EOS is looking very healthy. What I want to do next is put the MACD on it, kind of see where you're at. So the MACD, we are up and above. We had this cross here, and as you can see, when we had that cross, that's when things started to turn positive. We moved sideways here, and then we got positive again. Okay, so we were still on top, but we were kind of in that accumulation phase, moving sideways, and then we broke out. And when we broke out, it was on that huge volume. That's why volume is such an indicator. Okay, so always pay attention to that. Next, let's check the RSI. And I hope you guys are having an awesome day. We finally got a little sunshine where I'm at, so I'm beyond thankful for that. So right here on the daily, we are at around 75. So be careful here, guys. We've had a big run up. I most likely wouldn't be buying into this right now just due to the fact we're at 75 and we're a little overbought, if that makes sense. Let's check the weekly though, because that may be a little bit different because we had that big drop. So on the weekly, we're at that 60 right now. So that's really strong, looking good. So I want to bring that to you, just kind of show you what I was seeing. And you've seen at one point we got up to 91 overall on the RSI. So it can get really high. But once we got up to there, we had that big fall down. So just be careful, guard your money, and also kind of look at this trend line here that you can see with the RSI. Just like that. So kind of watch to see if we're going to come back and test that or break through that. But really pay attention to that. And look out for that volume. But I wanted to bring this to you guys. EOS is at $10.49, and I really do think it's a great project and has a lot of potential. So God bless each and every one of you, and take care.